Yo, good evening everyone, and welcome to another installment of the Cup 12-track championship mode here for the Folds of Honor Quick Trip 500. And I am proud to say that today has been a good day. And I'll explain why here in half a moment. We are starting P18, so that's definitely not why we're happy, because P18 sucks. Starting on the outside at Atlanta is really, really bad. But we're racing as the GOAT, Jimmy Johnson, and with our default setup here, we're gonna have a very good long run car. That's all I'm gonna leave for right now. However, I am gonna keep trying manual. Usually I keep it in auto for like all my single player stuff, but I noticed that Atlanta is a really dumb track to get on pit road. Like, you will slide on out if you don't keep it straight, I guess. Like when you get off the corner and onto the apron, it just wants to wipe you out. So we're trying a manual because you can avoid that by keeping it in higher gear. So we'll see. But yeah, we're gonna have 325 laps, 500 miles, of course. So we're gonna have a very long race. So chat, without further ado, let's nut up or shut up. But yeah, what's up, Daniel? What's up, David? How are you guys doing today? Oh, Kevin Hart just doesn't look like himself. Oh, no. Actually, no, that's actually really bad, because Harvick is actually really good around here, both in real life and in this game. So that's one less person that we have to worry about. So, yata!
Coming to the green.
Yo, Cowboy, how you doing today? Thank you so much for the Tier 1 sub, my dude. And gifting a Tier 1 sub to the community. Thank you so much.
Inside.
So, Daniel, welcome back to the sub club, my dude. And Cowboy, thank you so much, man, for that gifted sub.
Inside.
Sublime says, ooh, hello. Of course I gave me front end damage. If someone's up late, oh, I just had a long day. If you would follow me on Twitter, you would know this, Sublime. God.
Still there. All clear.
So yeah, we have a very good, I saw my man.
Careful, still there.
Well, good. Good, Sublime. At least we're on the same page. You have a free pass.
Still there.
Get back on the lead lap.
All clear.
Hey, what's up, Cowboy? How you guys doing today? Cameron, how are you? Yep, league racing commentary. Yeah, did you guys actually stop on by for the league race commentary? I thought it was actually rather good. But what did you guys think?
All clear.
It was the start of their mixed series, so they were running the Xfinity series, going and running some short tracks. I thought it was rather good.
You're all clear up top. Are they on your outside?
Oh wow, Sublime, you automatically want to start going into how livid we are from last night. Hey, I just want to say this first and foremost.
Still there.
I am a Chase Elliott fan. You guys know this.
Still there. All clear.
Your truck guy got promoted to Cup. Nice, my dude. You know me, chat. I am a Chase Elliott fanboy. I go hard for that guy, And when I saw, okay, Clint, when I saw Kyle take him out, I was livid. I was fuming. But that being said, I do want to say I do not think it was on purpose. There was spotter audio taken from the scanner saying that there was that he was clear behind, but I'm sure in the moment there was a bit of a miscue, and it made it sound like that he was clear right now. So essentially what was being translated was take it, take it, take it, instead of not clear, So with that being said, I definitely don't think it was on purpose. However, it still doesn't detract the overwhelming feeling of Chase Elliott actually standing up for himself and giving Kyle the one finger salute. That was that made my night right there. The middle, yes, exactly. Sublime and I are on the same thought process here. That made my night right there with Chase actually. Oh, speaking of Chase, hi. With him giving the one finger salute. Oh my God. Also, one thing that I wanted to
Inside.
Clint.
Hold your line. Got one outside. All right, clear outside. Car there on the inside.
That was a move, Boyer. Okay. But you know, Chase was running probably the most aggressive race I have seen him run. Oh, Danny, you love the Carl Edwards flip emote. Thank you. I did too, actually. That's why I had it commissioned. I thought it was actually well worth 15 bucks. I paid for it. But anyway,
Stay low.
let's say that gave me more damage. I swear to God.
Careful, still there.
Okay, why are we kind of slowing up now? Need to start. He was really aggressive, but he was getting the stuff done. I mean, that's exactly how Chase probably should have been racing for the past probably 2 years.
Still there. Car there on your outside.
But honestly, having that in
Stay on the bottom.
having that was actually probably one of the best occurrences of the night. I know it sucks that he went from.
Careful, still there.
Well, let's be honest, Chad. He probably would have won. What's up, Mav? How you doing today, my dude? Probably winning the race to easily, well, 38th, I think was the final running order. 3 wide on the outside. Yes. Tell me about it. Tell me about it, Sublime. But Kyle Busch, you know, it wasn't on purpose, you know, so I'm not going to fault him for that. However, Chad, by a show of hands, how many people did you guys watch the Xfinity race today? We see an angry Chase is better than a moderate Chase. Oh, well, hands down, 100%. No question. Oh, Sublime seen it. Me and your teammate drive with Stewart Haas racing cars? No, nice, man. Moving on up, says Cameron. All right, looking to the inside of Boyer.
Careful, still there.
Daniel says no, he was just grinding on
Careful, still there.
on Heat 4. Okay, so Sublime, looks like you were the only one that has seen it. So for anyone that didn't see it, allow me to fill in the blanks here. Chase Briscoe, you know, up-and-coming superstar at Stewart Haas Racing. Well, his wife, unfortunately, had a miscarriage just last week. You know, it was this, obviously, it was this big whole ordeal when coming to the track, no fans. Obviously, she wasn't able to go, much like she wouldn't even been able to go because of the miscarriage. It was very unfortunate. I wouldn't want to wish that upon my worst enemy, having to go through that kind of loss. But he went out. He wasn't the best car, but he had track position and went and beat Kyle Busch. It was a late race charge, 10 to go, separated by a second. Chase Briscoe was, you can tell he was mirror driving. He was intimidated, but he pulled through and was able to beat Kyle Busch. It was the most emotion-filled post-race interview I have ever seen in the most recent years. Oh my God. Beating and banging. It reminded me of shades of the 2003 Darlington race. It was that, like, beating and banging. Chad, if you have not seen the the past, the last lap, I would definitely recommend seeing it again. It was like Tuesday morning when they were originally supposed to race at Darlington. Could you imagine? Yes, exactly. Oh, was it Tuesday? Oh, I thought it was last week. Oh, that's even worse. No, I could not imagine being it being that soon, you know?
Still there.
Wi-Fi cut out. Oh, sorry about that, Mav.
Car outside. Hold your
But yeah,
line.
how you doing today? Welcome back, man. Oh, it was a hell of a lap. Oh, I know, right? 1.3 miles of nail biting. Honestly, you know, chat, you guys know my dude in Xfinity is Allgaier. For a hot second, I thought he was about to win this race. But I am also glad that Chase Briscoe, because he was the feel-good story of the day, you know? It was Tuesday morning when he was already at Darlington. Oh yeah, I did not know that part. I thought it was last week before they went to Darlington. Doing all right. The Xfinity Fastlane Racing League was interesting to say the least. Yeah, tell me how did that go? I was commentating another league. I heard it was pretty all right. Mav, give us the scoop. Chat, in case you didn't know, this is Mav. I race with him in the Fastlane Racing League. So one of my fellow competitors. But yeah, like Chase. Okay, well, to be fair, Chase had revenge on Chase. You never knew what kind of Chase was going to get the revenge. But I'll tell you what, though, Chase Elliott is going to race Kyle Busch so ungodly hard come Charlotte. Mark my words on that. I will bet money on it. He will not give him any kind of room.
Hold your line. All right, you're clear.
Throughout the whole thing, though, not a single word from Chase. And that's honestly, that's a class act right there. You know, here's just what I'm thinking. Imagine the roles being reversed, and Chase Elliott took out Kyle Busch. Can you imagine how heated and how Kyle Busch would go on social media and just rant and rave? And that's where I'm saying that is a class act from Chase. You know, he's being very mum on the topic. You know, he knows that it was an accident and doesn't need to blow up about anything. But, you know, actions speak louder than words, you know, as the saying goes. So I do believe that his whole thought process will be reflected on the track. So Mav says, was a bit better than the trucks yesterday, which I think you drove in. Yes, I finished third, Mav. Finished third in the trucks. Gateway is also way different than Auto Club. Just some lag issues from people ruining the race for some. Oh, well, it was kind of like that as well yesterday, honestly. Yesterday was pretty fun. I mean, I say that because I feel like Gateway is a very fun track, and I'm looking forward to tomorrow for the Cup Series, which I will be streaming, by the way. I will be streaming the Fastlane Racing League Cup Series at Auto Club, in case, chat, you guys wanted to see. Oh yeah, I am going to be expecting a lot of dive bombing. I totally agree with you there, Mav. Other than 2 sentences he said on the radio, silence. Chase, very Chase-like, to be honest. Oh yeah, but honestly, I wouldn't want any other way. I cannot get behind a guy that is too outspoken, you know, about kind of like that. That's probably why I'm so turned off by Kyle Busch, you know. He'll just retaliate like when he did with Denny. And that's actually very interesting that we bring up Denny, because there was an article, I want to say by NBC, that compared his incident with Denny compared to Kyle Busch yesterday. And I think in the article, if I recall correctly, because I saw this morning, so don't persecute me if I misquote it, you know? That when and if Chase retaliates, the intention, the result will be the same. The intention, though, is different, which means more retaliation will be actually put on. Denny was very arrogant with his interview after wrecking Chase and Kyle was last night. I mean, also, you know, kudos, credit where credit's due. That's very un-Kyle Busch-like, you know? I actually need to loosen up a little bit. Wow. Not too often that happens here at, not too often that happens here at Atlanta. Denny deflected the question like crazy. Well, he doesn't want to trudge around and remember that, oh yeah, at one point I do remember that I did wreck this kid. Albeit, you know, looking back on it, chat, you know, we make fun of it all this time, but you know, Denny did not intend to wreck Chase. He intended to move him, you know, bump and run. Do you think he will wait later on in the season or at the 600? It depends. Honestly, I think it's going to change depending on the mood. Like, and what I mean by that is, let's just say that, like, Kyle is, like, Kyle and Chase are running, I don't know, 6 and 7. And they are dogfighting, you know, for the spot. I think Chase eventually will just knock him out of the way. I'm not saying, oh, hello, Joey Gase. Want to come up there a little bit? I'm not saying he'll put him into the wall. I think he will nudge him and put him out of the way and kind of be done with it. He's going to race him aggressive, is what I'm trying to say. I don't think he'll straight up wreck him, but he will be driving a little bit with less caution around him.
Still there.
And, like, let's be honest, chat, you know, Kyle Busch is not the, does not have a lot of friends on track, you know? I mean, just look at Bubba Wallace last year, you know, at Watkins Glen. William Byron in that very same race, you know? Which I also think is funny with the whole issue with Bubba, is that Bubba at one point used to run for KBM. So I thought that was funny. And here he is just wrecking his former boss. Same thing with William Byron too. At one point he raced in KBM, was a development driver for Toyota, and now here we are. Alright, so we're actually making a lot of ground on Denny Hamlin. We're already in the top 10, trying to get a P9 here. Kyle's problem is that that the way he sounds when he says things, it does sound a bit arrogant, mainly because it gives off the vibe of I don't care. Oh yeah, no, I get you. I mean, you're right. I mean, yeah, 100% facts. I mean, it's all about tone. Like, while the intention of saying that, oh yeah, you know, this, I didn't actually mean it, it comes across as, well, you know, it's just a racing incident, you know?
Car outside. Hold your line. All clear.
Sublime, your message kind of got cut off. What about Reddick? Where did he finish yesterday? I honestly don't remember. Because I know Jimmy and Bowman both got a top 10. I don't think Byron was able to get into the top 10, but he was close. Oh, Reddick for the 48? No. Nah, son.
Clear high, bud.
I feel like he kind of... he's committed to RCR, honestly. He's in it for the long haul. Reddick finished 13th? Oh, well, respectable, you know? Still, doing very good for his rookies. Compared to his other rookies.
Careful, still there.
but RCR won't be good again. I tell that to Chip Ganassi. Not Chip Ganassi. Richard Childress. Wow. Oh, okay.
Stay on the bottom here.
Really momentum killer right there. Bell finished 11th.
You're all clear up top.
What you guys say? Lucky. You know, sometimes if you polish shit, I mean, it's still shit. But man, that's a nice little piece of shit, you know? That's what I gotta say to that. Alright, Denny. You had the most undeserved win yesterday. Like, oh my god, don't even get me started on Denny Hamlin yesterday. That was the most undeserved win I have ever seen.
Don't move. Stay high.
Oh, okay, thank you, Ryan Priest.
Careful. Still
Do
there.
the crossover. There we go.
Stay low.
That was so special for Chase. Oh, yeah. Exactly, Cameron. Like, that was exactly what we needed. So what happens if Eric Jones leaves this year and Bell moves up? Then, hey, you know what? Congrats. Bell will finally improve. I'm not... Okay, chat, what I'm just saying is that Bell and the Levine family racing just don't gel. Bell and main branch JGR will. That's what I'm saying. Bell is a phenomenal racer, but he needs better equipment.
Careful. Still there.
Oh, so what happens if well, okay, Sublime, you know, it's really hard to read the entire thing while I'm going 190 miles per hour, you know? There will be some words that I miss. You know this by now. If Eric Jones improves, shows up this year, and Bell improves, I still think, honestly, it depends on who has the bigger sponsorship, because, you know, that's what's going to fill the JGR wallets. And so it's whoever's going to have more sponsorship, which is probably going to be Bell. You know, shows promise compared to Jones, because Jones just, I think, has a handful of actual sponsorships, but most of them are just JGR affiliates, you know? Anywho. But yeah, Denny Hamlin had the most undeserved victory yesterday. I mean, like, let's be honest here. That's not even a competition. Not even up for debate. He should not have won that race. I mean, having 15 to 20 lap worse tires compared to everyone.
Careful. Still there.
And then having the caution happen that was brought on by your teammate, misjudging when to go clear, well, when he was clear, having the race end under yellow, by that caution, by rain, it was the most undeserved victory. If RCR gets rid of Austin, which won't happen, then the racing will become good again. Debatable. I mean, because I think it's honestly the cars, because, you know, I feel like they're trimmed out for qualifying, but not so much for the race.
Car outside. Hold your line. All
Which
clear.
doesn't make a whole lot of sense now, because that's what it was last year. Denny had a good car for like 30 laps, then his teammates protected him. Well, yeah. Denny got lucky, to be honest. Oh, well, yeah. That's what I'm saying. It was the most undeserved victory.
Still there. All right, you're clear.
Alright, so we're climbing forward right now, up into P9 and closing in on Kurt Busch. Oh, how is Daniel Suarez up here? Oh, so Chad, I don't know if you guys know this, but I was actually I was actually at this track when I was coming back from helping out my granddad. Oh, my tires? Oh, wow. That's new. So when I was coming back from Florida, which basically was Fort Myers, that's where my granddad has a house right there. And we drove back because I'm essentially helping him move back to Michigan. Because, chat, you guys know I live in Ohio. So we made a slight detour because I-75 is right off of, like, basically like a 30 minutes detour from Atlanta. And so we just stopped here. And I have a couple pictures, not by a couple, I have like 10, of the actual track. I was able to get close enough to actually get a good camera shot of it. I have the, like right there, that building right there is the condos. Then you have the gate entrances, and where I was able to get track photos was right here. So yeah, I actually have, I'll tell you what, weirdly enough, Atlanta looks a lot smaller actually at the track than it does either in the game or what it looks like on TV. Oh wow, we pitting already? Okay. Okay, cool, I guess we're pitting. When Kurt Busch pits, I will pit.
Tires are getting bald.
Tires are getting bald. Alright, so yeah, when I see Kurt Busch coming down is when I'm going to come down. Whoop, hello. What's up, NASCAR? How you doing today? But yeah, I see what you're talking about, Sublime, with the RCR. Rennick has a talent. I really do think, though, it is... I really do think it is the cars, you know? Just needs to get better equipment. Or more money, whatever comes first. I think Kurt's gonna... Alright. I think Kurt's coming down next time. Yeah. Alright. We're still waiting, so it looks like Kurt's gonna...
Go easy on the tires.
You're doing good? Awesome, man. Hang on, Chad. I know we're... Take the night off, says Sublime. Okay. Alright, so it looks like Kurt's coming down, so I'll be joining him.
Watch your speed, please.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Honestly, I don't think we even need to put any more tape on here. Wedge, though, need to loosen up just a tick. Put about right there, and we should be good. Alright, so let's see. What did I miss? So how about Clintboard dominating the first part of the race? Dude, yeah, and then he wrecked. Well, he didn't wreck. He bounced off the wall, but yeah. Let's see here. How do I feel currently being the most hated person in the stream right now? Just joking, by the way. Everyone is sending death threats to Kyle on Twitter. Oh, no. I don't think... That's definitely not... That is not kosher.
Clear up the pit. Hammer down.
Definitely not needed there. Alright, smooth. Oh, hello, Corey. Oh my god, he is running the best paint scheme in this entire game. Don't at me with that. That hair paint scheme is amazing. It's a work of art. Alright, so we're actually able to gain a lot of ground on Kurt. Now, Ricky Stenhouse Jr. though is going to be a separate entity here. So that's the first stint down.
That was a great lap. Careful, still there. All clear.
Death threats is usually what happens. Like they're gonna do something, but people like that are just ignorant. Oh yeah, like 100%. Like obviously, chat. You guys know me and me being a hardcore Chase fanboy. Like yes, I was fuming after the race, but like I'm not gonna be like anyone that puts death threats on something like that. Like get out of here. Calm down. Stop it. Get some help. You know. The paint scheme was good. Like, I love. Honestly, it made me want to try the M&M fudge brownie now. I wonder where I can find it. Because like I saw that paint scheme, and I'm just like, my God, that is making me hungry some M&Ms right now. You just tried them today. How are they? They were good. Oh, but not great. Because I'm looking for like, oh my God, this is the best thing ever. This is the best thing since sliced bread. Daniel says, my little bro is a Kyle Busch 18 fan, SMH. Well, I'm so sorry. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Oh yeah, Daniel, I know you're a proud Ford guy. Those cheating Toyotas.
All right, clear outside.
So Kurt is actually gaining up a little bit right now. Just a wee bit. If you want great, then yeah. I just classify things as good. Oh, okay. I see. I'm picking up what you're throwing down. Okay. I'm catching you. Which, by the way, how is Eric Jones able to actually win? With a Mountain Dew this morning, isn't that the most ironic thing this... Well, I saw that when you sent that to me. Honestly, not the weirdest thing I heard today. The weirdest thing I heard today is someone saying that Chase Elliott is the most overrated thing since Brian Scott. I'm just like, how are you comparing Chase Elliott to Brian Scott? Get out of here. Brian Scott was running on Dad's money. Literally bought himself an RPM ride. Poor Matty D. He doesn't deserve to be down here in 36. Oh, and also in the car that's going to be his in the future. Nice. Good talk.
Clear all around. Got a car low now.
Sure, I'll run the high side. Why not?
Still there. You got room.
Smooth.
You're clear.
Am I even gaining? Oh, no. I lost a half a second right there. Are you kidding me? Is that just from literally the one time I went around the top side? Three wins in each of the last 2 seasons. Twitter geniuses are... Twitter geniuses that really know what they're talking about. Oh, yeah. Tell me about it. No, this wasn't Twitter. This was... in a group chat. This is in a group chat, Sublime, so I wish I could say it was Twitter. I think Chase Elliott is overrated, but I think Chase is 10 times better driver than Scott. Those are fighting words. Matty, Joey, Brad, and Blaney. Yeah, the Penske boys right there. Newman, Busher, and the rest of our SHR guys, you would pick to win before the other Fords. Well, makes sense. I don't know. I like Corey LaJoy. I like what he does. That's even worse. Says Sublime. Yeah, I know, right? Can I be modded so I can... Nah, son, you're fine. We're joking, obviously. You know, tensions are high. I'm honestly, chat, I'm just glad NASCAR's back, and I am looking forward to 4 straight days of racing next week. You know, Coco 600, and then the trucks, and then Xfinity, and then Cup again. Oh my God, I am looking forward to it. Bubba Wallace, though, I want to give an attaboy to Bubba. Having literally gaining 10 average place finishes in order to raise his previous average place finish for the last season as 27.3, and now he's already running at 17th. 17th average place finish. That's amazing. Yo, Evan P. Johnson, how you doing today, my dude? Thank you so much for the follow, my guy. Speaking of Chase Elliott, Chase, why do you qualify so good, but then
Still there.
race so bad in this game? Oh, okay. Ty, thanks. Thanks, bud.
Still there.
Guess I'd go down low.
Careful, still there.
You wish you had the game. Oh, just wait till Heat 5, man. It comes out in 2 months. I'm looking forward to Heat 5, chat.
Still there.
Thank you, Chase. Bon voyage.
Bottom's looking good.
Matt has bad luck at some tracks.
Car
Well,
outside. Hold your line. You're all clear up top.
I want to see what he does at Bristol, honestly. Because, you know, Bristol's coming up here in the beginning of June, so I want to see what Matty D does. All right, there's David Reagan.
Clear high. Clear high.
I think Corey has great schemes. Oh my God! Well, don't you get me started on the Old Spice hair scheme. That is without a doubt the best scheme in the entire game. Don't at me with that. The hard part's the money. Oh well, yeah. I mean, considering that we're in unprecedented times right now, I mean, I totally get you. I'll chat. We're very close to 7th right now. Daniel Suarez. Just right up the road. BJ McLeod, oh my God, BJ had a top 15 place finish today. Absolutely fantastic. He outdrove his equipment. Huge, huge shout out to BJ McLeod today. I'm really shocked that Denny has one paint scheme and it's FedEx, and it's really boring using the same scheme over and over. Hey, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? And you know, FedEx is a loyal sponsor of Denny Hamlin. Like, I can't see FedEx going anywhere else when Denny retires. You know, I honestly don't even think FedEx will even still be in the sport if it's not for Denny. You know, that's just an honest opinion of mine. What's up, Willie B? Top 20, I see.
Clear high, clear high.
FedEx used to have multiple schemes, though. Oh yeah, for like office, ground, air, freight. Now it's just boring. Nah. Like, I remember those schemes. Like, they were just, but they were, if you think about it, Chad, they were just different colors. It was still the same scheme. It was just different colors. Speaking of Hamlin, how about that mask, says NASCAR? Honestly, I thought it was really clever. Let's put a little smile on that face, you know? I thought it was cute, you know? Cute in the regard of like, oh, okay, I get what you're trying to do here. How about the Fox being broadcasted by the Fox? You know, I also like the since they were at Darlington, they were bringing up like, oh yeah, we have the Silver Fox, we have the Red Fox, and now we have the actual Fox. Oh, there goes BJ McLeod. Rip. Commentator's curse, I guess. Yo, Evan, asking if I'm on PS4. Yes, that is correct, my dude. PS4 all the way. PS4 gang.
Still there.
What am I doing on tire wear, by the way? Oh, very even. Nice. 60 and 61. Bueno. Bueno. Oh, chat, remind me. Next yellow, I need to drink some water. I can feel myself just seeping, being sapped of all my hydration.
Still there.
So please remind me.
All clear.
Yeah, PS4 gang. Chase is gonna show up next race with a middle finger. No, that's gonna be his pit road sign. Just watch. I'll tell you what, though. I am also really happy that Hendrick is back. Hendrick has been on the downward slope for 2.5 years. And now it's actually good to see them competing for wins again. I mean, Chase had at least 3 opportunities to win this season, and unfortunately has not been able to piece it together, but I know it's on the horizon. He's at least going to get 2 wins this season. I can guarantee it. No, I need Gatorade? Nah. That's for pansies. Real men drink water. Hendrick is definitely fast. Oh, yeah. I mean, like, honestly, Darlington 1 just proved that. Bowman being able to lead some laps. Johnson before his unfortunate accident. You know, it was his mistake. You know, it's kind of like Kyle's in that regard. You know, mistakes happen.
Still there. All right, clear outside.
And Daniel Suarez getting a huge run on the outside. Trying to get P7 here.
Still there.
He's going to get that momentum swing, though. Gatorade is for sports. Yeah, man. NASCAR's not a sport. Get out of here. Miss me with that. Bowman could have been there again if he didn't make a mistake. Oh, yeah. Running over his air hose. Tell me about it.
Careful, still there.
Oh, wow. We have a long way to Brad Keselowski, chat. 4 seconds to 6th place. Nice. Good talk.
Careful, still there. Stay low.
Ooh, Brennan gone. Want to make sure I was going to clear you. Oh, he hit the wall? Well, he also... Didn't he also say on Twitter that he ran over his air hose? I could have swore that happened as well. NASCAR says, the 600 is one of my favorite races. Why does it get so much hate? I don't know why. I mean, I love the 600, honestly. Who gives it hate? Because the 600 is a crown jewel event. I mean, honestly, I love to watch 600 because it is, for all intents and purposes, an endurance race.
Car outside. Hold your line.
That was after he hit the wall. Oh, okay, I
Hold
see.
your line. Got one
I mean, so
outside.
he did, but like it was after the fact. Oh wow, hello.
All right.
Don't
clear
mind
outside.
us. Don't mind us, guys.
Got a car high now.
Joey Gase and
Bottom looks good.
Joey Gase and Daniel Hemrick. You know, Daniel Suarez and I are just gonna cutting them in half.
Stay low.
What
stay
games
low.
do I have? Racing games. There, Evan. I'm not much of a shooter or RPG kind of guy. I do have a lot of racing games though. Kind of wash up the track.
Still there.
Come on, Newman. Be my pick. Oh, I love you, Newman.
Stay low. Stay low. All clear.
Oh, it's Yahoo. It's Yahoo. Their opinions are invalid. Yeah, I wouldn't rely on Yahoo to for reliable feedback. Honestly,
All clear.
Guys, I trust Reddit, NASCAR Reddit. Okay, Tyler, thank you. I trust NASCAR Reddit more than I do Yahoo. To be honest.
You got room. You're clear.
It's gonna be a crap show with a lot of wrecks Sunday coming up. Oh no, I can imagine there's gonna be a lot of tire failures like there was in Darlington. I don't, because there wasn't so much a lot of wrecks like I was expecting in Darlington. It was just a lot of tire failures, and that's just, I think it's honestly because people not being back in the swing of things, you know. But they'll get it. They'll get it. I honestly think we're gonna see a bit of an unlikely story up in front, but I can't say who's it gonna be. I mean, with having no practice in qualifying, this is all a bit of a crapshoot, honestly. Making predictions is kind of invalid because, you know, they're setting a car up without a whole lot of knowledge about what's actually going into it, so who knows? It could actually be crap, kind of like
Still there. All right.
could be crap on the short runs, like Brad Keselowski, or good on the short runs, like Brad Keselowski, but bad on the long runs. Who knows? Oh, wow, really unstable through that turn 3. You say that Bowman and Chase will win 3 races this season. Jimmy and Byron will each get 1. Ooh, that's a hot take right there. I definitely think Jimmy's going to win a race. He's going to get 1 more victory. Byron, I do not. Byron is fast. He just can't put together an entire race. And that's what makes me so mad, is that this kid is so talented, but he cannot put together an entire race.
Still there.
Like, this kid can
All
drive,
clear.
but my gosh, man, it's infuriating sometimes. You think Martin Truex Jr. is going to win there in NASCAR? I mean, honestly, I think anyone that's racing a top-tier team could win
All
on
right,
Sunday.
you're clear.
Because I think that's what is really cool about the current state of NASCAR right now, without having practice of qualifying, is that anything can happen. Bowman should honestly be a safe bet for his second win. On a quick note before I finish that, Bowman is having his breakout year, and I'm so happy for the dude. He deserves it so much. But I always predict bold things in case they happen. Oh yeah, so you can actually come in with a hot take, be like, look at me, switch his hair back. I was right. How are we looking to Brad?
Careful.
Oh,
Still
2
there.
seconds up the road, nice. Slowly but steadily. Daniel says, Matt wins at a different track, not named Bristol. That's my hot take. I'm assuming you're talking about De Benedetto, right? Chad, do you think Matt Kenseth is going to win a race this year? Because that is a hot take as well. I heard there's gonna be qualifying for the 600. Oh, is there? Is there gonna be qualifying? I didn't think there was, but hey, you know, if there is.
Careful, still there.
All right, don't mind me. Just passing 14th, 15th, and 16th right here.
Still there. Clear high, clear high. Careful, still
Chad,
there.
I'll let you guys know who my pick to win the 600 is at lap 397. Okay?
All clear.
If you just follow me at Twitter, at Private Patton, you will be able to know. Yeah, qualifying for the 600 before the race at 2 p.m. Oh, nice. Rip. Is it like full-on qualifying, like, you know, like them going to, like them doing the pit stop segment, or is that, is it just regular, just time trial qualifying?
Clear high, clear high.
Alright, so upcoming Ryan Preece here. Looks like pit stops are starting to happen. At least I do think so. Yes, you believe Matty D will win this year? I hope so, dude. Matty D is the feel-good story of just the entire Cup Series right now. I think, like, the dude has so much talent, but he's just been bad break after bad break. It's only scheduled for 1 hour, so I would assume time trial. Oh, okay. That's nice. Hey, you know, it's a break, you know? It's a break from the norm. Go up high. Try to get past Corey LaJoy.
Careful, still there.
So who was that? Who was that? Oh, it's Chris Buescher. Never mind. I actually like Chris Buescher. He's clearly the better Buescher, Buescher brother. Or cousin, sorry. James Buescher, what is he even doing right now? Chad, does anyone know what James Buescher's doing right now? Move over, Chase, says Daniel. Matty D is my favorite. You versus the guy you need to worry about. Looks like Brad K is actually starting to struggle a lot. James Buescher, Sublime. You know, he used to be a truck guy, only won one Xfinity race because the top 10 literally wrecked each other. Going off the Kenza question, after these races can revisit the question. Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Yellow flag.
Ha! That's how Eric Jones gets screwed. Alright, so... yeah, we're pitting here, obviously. Honestly, this car feels like it's on rails right now, so I'm not going to touch a gosh dang thing. Eric Almirola gets the lucky dog. Ryan Blaney and Eric Jones are both going to get the lucky dog. Or going to get the wave around. No, well, Ty Dillon's going to get a wave around. Put him back 1 lap down. Chris Buescher's going to go back 2 laps down, so good talk. Oh, never mind. There's no wave arounds. Good talk, everyone. All right, wrap it up. Go home. Daniel Suarez decided to stay out.
Coming to the
He
green,
washed out
driver.
so long ago that I forgot he even
Ready.
existed. Nice.
Green down, let's go.
Chad, I almost forgot I had this thing on manual. Oh, rip. All right, so wonder who DNF'd there. I swear to God, if it was Chase Elliott.
Still there.
I swear to God, if it was Chase Elliott. I guess we'll find out in the front stretch.
Careful, still there.
Oh,
Stay on the bottom here.
oh. Nope, it was Ryan Blaney.
Car outside. Hold your line.
Okay, MTJ.
Stay low.
Getting a little bit of that dank draft right there. You know, I can feel it. I dig it. I dig it. Oh, of course, no one knows. He fell off the face of the earth. I mean, honestly, you know what? If you want to live your life in solitude like that, more power to you. Here's the fact of the day. Denny, this is from NASCAR, by the way. Denny needs one more win to have the winningest driver without a Cup suit. Really? Is he that close to Mark Martin? Wow. I had no idea. How many is he away from Mark Martin, out of curiosity? Oh, wow. I'm actually holding up Ricky Stenhouse Jr. I never thought I'd say that. In my entire time of living, I never thought I'd say, wow, I'm actually holding up Ricky Stenhouse.
Car outside. Outside.
Oh, and there's Eric Jones trying to get his lap back the hard way.
Got a car low now.
Oh, I feel so bad for... Actually, no, I don't feel bad for Denny.
Got a car low now.
Okay, maybe I do now. Making me go 3 wide like this? What are you, Kyle Busch? What are you, Chase Elliott? Oh, speaking of Kyle. Yes, Denny has 39, Mark has 40. Wow. You know, that is... You know, at this point, I hope Denny doesn't win a championship. Because that is an impressive stat, you know? Think of it. The new Mark Martin. Ooh. Doesn't have a ring to it. The modern day Mark. The Denny.
Inside. All clear.
I'm kidding. The day he wins a championship, I think will be the best day of his life. I feel like Denny Hamlin will probably pull like a Nico Rosberg and probably retire after winning one championship. I feel like that would be like something that he'd do. To be honest.
Hold your line. Stay high. Car there on the inside. All clear.
All right, so you can clearly tell. You can clearly tell the short runners compared to the long runners here. Let's be honest here. Ryan Blaney's bad luck went away after Ryan Newman came back. Oh, poor Ryan Blaney. Like, he literally could have won the first 3 races of the season, and he didn't. James Busher is a real estate agent now, I guess. Really? Huh. The more you know. Well, I didn't imagine I'd expect that when I woke up today. Carl should have been had 2 championship rings, but based on how history played out, him and Jeff Gordon were my favorite drivers before they left. Well, Jeff Gordon also would have had 5 championships if it wasn't for a certain someone named that. Oh, I guess that has a name that rhymes with bad and screw it. I'm not even gonna do it. I'm sad I lack the talent to come up with a nickname that rhymes with Keselowski. What's up, T-Rach? How are you doing today? Oh, hello, Grass. I've come to speak with you again. Mike Wazowski. Oh my god, I'm okay. Alright, stream over. Alright, I'll see ya. Man, why didn't I make that up? Come on, that was really good. Bad Mike Wazowski. Anywho's it. But yeah, Jeff Gordon probably would have won the 2014 championship compared to
Stay low.
a certain someone. He who should not be named. BRB getting water. Damn it, Chad! You didn't remind me to drink some water during that caution. Chad, this is why I keep. Why do I keep you around? What am I paying you for? All right, I had to turn on my fan right there. I'm getting hot. It's getting hot in here, and it is me. Ooh.
Careful, still there. Car outside.
Oh, here's the racist.
Hold your line, got one outside. Still there. All clear. Car on the outside now.
Well, I just played this on 100 1 minute ago. Oh my god. This race is so long, honestly. Like, it rivals. It's like literally, it's like a 2.5 hour race. No, actually, it's like a 2 hours and 45 minute race.
Clear high, clear high.
And only beats out the 600 by literally, I want to say like 20 minutes, I guess. Who's my least favorite driver? My least... It's actually neither of them. I really just do not like Austin Dillon. I don't know, I think it's his victory celebration. Chad, have you ever seen a more embarrassing victory celebration than trying to skid on some AstroTurf and then doing the Scorpion? If you guys don't know what the Scorpion is, essentially when you fall face first and your legs go over your head. I think that's just why I don't like him. Yo, Jay Berlino, how you doing today, my dude? Am I on wheel or controller? This is all controller, my guy. Here, if you don't believe me. Could you hear that? That was the sound of the sweet, sweet R2 button. Clickety-click. I'm getting Vietnam War flashbacks. Well, I'm so glad you're doing this race twice, my dude. We're all in this together. God, Chad, are you guys even old enough to know what High School Musical is? The slightest click, says T-Rich. Yes, you're right. But the sexiest click, am I right? All you ASMR lovers in chat. Hello, Apron. Out of the ones I listed, who is my least favorite? Oh, then yeah, okay. If you NASCAR, if you just want any one of those two, it's Kyle Busch. But I'm just saying, like, I don't hate drivers, you know. It is like there's just drivers I just don't like. But yeah, Jay Merlino, I'm glad that you're having a good night, man. You know, we're just chilling here, having a nice late stream. You know, usually I've actually usually been on it with streaming during the day, but I was actually getting stuff done. You know, being an adult. You know, paying bills, being on conference calls. So unfortunately, I wasn't able to. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to actually race earlier today. But here we are. You know, gotta make up for lost time. All right, so. Alright, so everyone knows what High School Musical is. Okay, cool. So if I ever just break into a song like that, like, I don't know why, but, like, that, for some reason, like, High School Musical is coming back, and I know it's a show on Disney+, but, like, you have no idea, for all you youngins in chat, how hype it was to see that movie premiere on Disney Channel back in the day. Oh my god.
Still there.
There was a time when Vanessa Hudgens was one of my earliest crushes, and it was goddamn glorious. I'm paying his child support. Ha! If I was that lucky. What's up, Adam? How you doing today? Unfollows, unsubs. How dare you hate Kyle Busch? 3. Even after last night, I still dislike Denny more than Kyle. I mean, I don't know. It's a real close one. I'm just saying that right now. I mean, I still think that Denny Hamlin had the easiest win of his life yesterday. Oh my God, it was gifted on a silver platter. Like that win was not even. I wouldn't even consider that a win. That was just, oh, here you go. Here's the trophy and the check. Have fun. Ricky Stenhouse Jr. is winning this race right now. Oh my God, what world we live in. All right, let's see here. Sublime says, even after... Okay, well, sorry, I already said that. T-Rich says, I mean, I don't know. Chat, in High School Musical, who was best girl? Was it Vanessa Hudgens or Ashley Tisdale? Because, I mean, if you say Ashley Tisdale, you're wrong. But yeah, let me know. Or was it that, was it the science, like, the friend of Vanessa? What was her name? I can't remember. Why hasn't Ricky crashed yet? I know. Heat 4 is so unrealistic. What's up, Trevor Ray? How are you doing today? It was the first time ever I saw true regret from Kyle. And not a DB tone. I mean, honestly, you're probably never going to hear that again. Adam says, doing great. Danny can thank Kyle for the caution. Oh, yeah. You know, you gotta love that, that post victory lane talk from Joe Gibbs. The one was, Cameron says the one was Zach. Okay, so you're saying Vanessa Hudgens. Okay. Okay, a man of culture. But I see Sublime saying definitely Vanessa, brunettes over blondes. Oh, yeah. Honestly, I agree with you. You know, I never really gave much thought to it, but like, you know, you're right.
Still there. All clear.
Brunettes over blondes. To me, honestly, but you also said the nerd friend was higher than Tisdale. I mean, yeah. I mean, I don't know. I think it's because I also still remember. Oh, sorry, Jamie. I was expecting you to go up a little higher there. I think it's also because I still remember Ashley Tisdale from Sweet Life of Zach and Cody. Like, you know, that old show from way back in the day. Oh my God. You know, there was a point when Disney had some damn fine TV shows. Again, this is my childhood growing up, so, like, you know. I wouldn't even call it my childhood. It was like my preteen years, honestly. Like, I was like 13? Well, I guess that's my teenage years. God, I wish I could count. But yeah, you know what I mean. I probably...
Stay low, stay low.
Oh, yep, I chose the wrong lane. Thank you, Matty D.
Careful, still there.
Oh, let's see here. Oh, you're talking about Fight Night with Kyle and Chase? Adam being like, yeah, I'd watch it. I don't know, I think it would never happen, but like, I feel like a better Fight Night, honestly, would be, what's his face? God, who was it? It was Matt Kenseth and Joey Logano, right? I think that would be a better Fight Night, honestly. Because tensions were heated during that. Let's see here. Ironically enough, my childhood crush was Jeanette McCurdy. Oh wow, that's a name I have not heard in forever.
All clear.
God, iCarly was a show. Wow. Sublime, you have opened my eyes to a past long forgotten.
Stay low, stay low.
Trevor saying, I'm 15 and watch Zach and Cody. Does that make me old? No, not at all. I was just saying, I remember I remember watching it like live. I was just talking about it in terms of like my age at the time.
Still there.
Chase isn't a fighter. No, he's not. He's a lover, not a fighter. He's stolen my heart.
Still there.
Anywho. Ooh, wow. Hello, tightness. NASCAR says, the first and only crush I still have is the girl in church. You need to ask her out, dude. At this point, you just need to go in there. You need to hit her up. Matt and Tony. Oh yeah, that's another good fight night right there. Okay, yeah, we're going low here.
Still there.
All right, so what's the big deal? What's the haps on the crabs?
You're all clear up top. All right, you're clear.
Well, this is rough. Okay,
Still
yep.
there.
Yep. Okay. What's up, Noah? How you doing today?
Got one up top.
We're talking about our childhood crushes, so just in time.
You got room. You're clear.
So you redeemed 2002, for me to tell you a history fact. Okay. This isn't so much a history fact, more like an interesting fact that I absolutely love. So there, if you guys don't watch anime, like it's fine. Like I'm not like a major like anime watcher anyway. But like I do love abridged series, like the Yu-Gi-Oh! The abridged series, and Dragon Ball Z the abridged series. I love that. That shit is amazing, you know. But because that's like my kind of humor. I love that humor. That spoof humor. Anyway, so there was a anime called Ghost Stories that was so unbelievably bad that aired in Japan. God, when was it? It had to be early 2000s. I don't remember the exact year, but when the rights got transferred over to English to get dubbed, literally the weirdest stuff you have ever seen actually made it into the official script. Like jokes that you would never see on television today is actually on there. This is unfortunately, since I'm streaming through a PS4, this is the point where I would actually go in and show some clips on it. But I would just recommend, Chad, just look up Ghost Stories English dub, and you will find, oh my god, this is the best thing ever. It sounds like an abridged series. But because when they got the rights to do a dub of it, they literally got told, yeah, it's sold so bad over here, you can just do whatever. And they did, and they had so much fun with it. Anyway, so yeah, that was me. That was my history fact of the day. Is that that's the one and only time that a officially licensed anime would go and talk about. Oh, okay. What can I say? The cast of characters include a Jewish guy, a reborn Christian, a pervert, and a I can't even say it online, but a person on the autism spectrum. I'll say that. Sounds like an intro to a bad joke, but yeah. Anyway, so I just went on a tangent for that for like 5 laps.
Still there. Outside, outside. All right, clear outside.
Yeah, you probably have the most Oh, let's see here. You probably have the most points there. T-Rich, one day we should just have a chatting stream where you can show us this stuff. Honestly, I'd be down for that. I just need to figure out how to do it. Oh, I was not going to be denied that bottom lane. But yeah, just like have just like a just chatting stream. Honestly, I could probably make that for like my 500 follower special, you know? Because I think that would be absolute. That would be fantastic. Alright, so T-Rich, spending 2,000 to tell you a history fact. Okay. Here's an actual history fact. So did you know that on I actually learned about this today. That on June 1st, it's a friend of mine's birthday, and the only memorable thing that happened on June 1st, other than the copious amount of dying and wars taking place, is that Tennessee actually got admitted to the Union. So, June 1st, 1833? I want to say it was in 33, but I could be mistaken on that. Hello. Alright, hang on one second. I'm going to get off of 2 here because I need to catch up on chat. Alright, let's see here. Alright, okay, I need to catch up on chat here. Alright, Noah says, I know you're not happy with Kyle wrecking Chase. What was my reaction? Livid. I'm just saying that right now. Oh, by the way, let me look up that real quick. Am I trying to be a teacher with my studies? Yes. I see that. So let me look that up real quick. When was... I'm fact-checking myself right now. Okay, it was founded. And statehood was granted in 1796. Oh, my bad. So I was off by a lot of years. My bad, chat. Don't persecute me. But yeah, it still happened on June 1st. Anyway, I know you're not happy with that wasn't my reaction. I was livid, absolutely livid. All Chase fans are livid, of course. Yes, exactly. Sublime already answered my question there. You have a NASCAR history fact for 1,000 laps led? I can give you one that what's it called? Harrison Burton actually broke the was one of the records for having the most consecutive or wait, what was that today? What was that today? It was something with Harrison Burton. I can't remember. I want to say it was... Oh, no. Most consecutive top 5s, I want to say? By a rookie? I think that's what it was. Chat, we need to help him on how to be the best teacher. Nah. That's not important right now. Alright, so, caught up on chat. Or whatever you do, Private Patton, don't hit that restart button. Yeah, you're right. That would be awkward. Honestly, if I hit that restart button, I would probably just be like, okay, stream over. Time to... Wow. Chat. Time to trigger Private Pad. Riley Herbs. Yeah, you're right. God, I hate Riley. Okay, you know what? If there is a driver I just do not like, it's Riley Herbs. Oh my god. That kid deserves nothing in NASCAR. He is literally a store-bought baby based off of clearance. He deserves nothing. He is nothing. And my day is forever ruined because you brought up his name. Congrats. Well, Brandon Jones as well. I mean, like, I'm sad that I share a name with the dude. Chat, you guys know my opinion on Brandon Jones and Riley Herbst. Like, I like Brandon Jones more than I do Riley. but my God, it is damn close. We're scraping the bottom of the barrel here. Daniel Young. Oh, actually no. I actually like Ekis because Ekis actually has talent. Because I was watching him in Arca, and oh my God, that kid can drive. Wait, what's my name? Oh, it's Brandon. That's my actual name. How about that Xfinity race finish? Oh, I loved it. I loved it, Noah. That race was absolutely fantastic. It actually was a tearjerker. Like, I didn't actually cry, but like I was dang close to it because hearing what Chase had to go through in order to even be here and make the win worthwhile was worth it. I mean, it was awesome. Which, by the way, Chad, thank you all so much for coming on out. It reminds me of that, you know, I can't do this without you guys, so I'm so glad you guys are all here watching me turn left and just talk to you guys. I'm upset Kyle didn't win, but I still saw it was a great race. Honestly, I was telling when I was commentating during my league race earlier today that, like, you know what will be the most unpopular decision is if Chase Briscoe failed tech inspection. Oh no, that would have been awful. Yo, G Paragon, how you doing today? A long time no see, my dude. Nothing like enjoying a cold crisp at midnight. Oh yeah, you're right.
All clear.
They both just happen to be in the same situation where Gibbs has seats available because other drivers are moving up. Oh yeah, other drivers are moving up and they have almost bottomless pockets. Can we talk about Michael on that? Oh my God, please, let's talk about Michael on that. Whatever, well first though, what happens when Herbst wins a race this season? Oh, I'm gonna blow a gasket if he wins a race this season. I'm pitting this lap.
Watch your speed, please.
Whew. That was actually rather close. This thing's on rails. I'm not even changing a gosh dang thing. Let's see here. Chase Briscoe deserves all that after the stress he's went through. Oh yeah, believe me, he deserved that win 100%. T-Rich says we need to have a NASCAR watch party. That's a great way to get bans from Twitch. But I like where your idea is though. Sublime says Cole Bailey's at one is better. Oh, my water, Chad. God, Chad, why do I keep you around for? Daniel got me. See, Daniel is the only person I need in life.
Okay, get back in there. Let's go.
He reminds me when I need water. I need my daily hydration. Waterworks too. NASCAR says I did Ethan's League last night and we ran 2 races. Nice. Where'd you finish, man? Cameron says, how do you get banned from Twitch about doing a NASCAR watch party? Because you're illegally streaming it to people that didn't pay for FS1. Oh my God! Here comes Suarez.
Clear high, bud.
Sublime's asking, oh wait, actually, hang on, I missed one. Noah's saying, you need a channel point for that. For what? Did I miss it? What'd I miss? Sublime says, anyone else here drink over 200 ounces of water, or is that just me? I have my one big Yeti a day, and that's what keeps the doctor away. Oh, let's see here. That's also my favorite, says Daniel, for Mountain Dew, in regards to Mountain Dew. NASCAR saying he won at Bristol and finished second at Charlotte. Nice, my dude, nice. congrats on the win. T-Rich saying, who said we had to stream it if we all watched and talked together while it was happening? Maybe I misunderstood what you were saying then. Usually when I think of watch party, I'm thinking like I'm streaming it, you guys are watching it.
Careful, still there. All clear.
Oh, and Noah's saying for hydration. Oh, okay, I get you, I get you. That makes sense now. Oh, it makes sense now. Oh, God. Alright, so where am I in conjunction to everyone else? Well, I'm 2.5 seconds away from Ricky Stenhouse, half a second away from Daniel Suarez, and spitting distance away from Chase Elliott. Okay. Daniel says he's in a watch party. Been doing it since last season at First Bristol. Wow. Better at that than me. Nascar says I'm decent at this game, but not great. Hello, Wall. But not great for at restarts. I lay off and get a massive run and take the lead by turn 1. Nice.
Still there.
Sublime says watching you stream has gotten rid of most of the headache I've had pretty much all day. Wow. Well, thank you. 1, sorry that you had a headache all day, my dude, and 2, thank you. Actually, that is a really good compliment. Holy shit. Well, I'm glad that I can be there for you, man. Hopefully I'm providing some kind of color commentary. Can you re-answer my question? I didn't hear. What was the exact wording of the question? Because I can't really scroll up on chat right now. I have my window right here. I only can see like 6 responses at any given point. Let me see what I can do. Hang on. You're about to see some magic.
Careful, still there. Clear high, clear high.
Oh, wow. 2-hit wonder, let's go. Oh, are you... Okay, is that in regards to the watch party? Oh! That's what I get. Yep. That's what I get for actually looking down and doing that. So, ha! Alright, how much damage did that do, out of curiosity? Yeah, we did 2% damage. We're fine. We're fine. That's what I get for trying to scroll up during chat, so... Oh, well, whatever. Yeah, that was the worst time to scroll right there, but oh well, whatever. Only lost like 3 seconds, not a big deal. Everything's fine, we don't talk about it. You know, that would have... That was something that would have ended Ryan Blaney's day right there, but, you know... Dewey Johnson's just so good, he just keeps on kicking.
Clear all around.
I destroyed the wall right there. I almost destroyed Brad Keselowski right there, too. I just wanted to freak him out. Alright, so T-Rich, to finally answer your question, I asked for the watch party. What if we all watch the race and... I don't know on that, honestly. I can't give you a definite answer. I was just saying that when I think of a watch party, I'm thinking like one person streams it and we all watch it together. That's what I'm thinking. Ooh, Brad was trying to come down in front of me there. Nah, son. Get that orange-looking ass out of here.
Careful, still there.
Destroyed the wall. Where's the caution? Nah, we're too good for that.
Careful, still there.
And to be honest, honestly, I feel like a caution at that point. What the hell are you doing, bruh?
Car on the outside now.
Don't worry about it, NASCAR. Take your time. Side draft. A little did know that side draft actually does exist in this game. It is a little wonky sometimes, but it does exist. And use it.
Careful, still there.
Jay, let's do a crank it up.
Careful, still there. Still there. Stay on the bottom. Car outside. Clear high, clear high. Careful, still there. Car there on your outside. All right, clear outside.
All right.
Careful, still there. All right, clear outside.
But yeah, the bottom one's definitely louder. I get what you mean, but I was just saying cockpit to kind of get that ambience, you know, of hearing everything kind of rattle around within the car. Because, you know, weirdly enough, there is some ambience to the cockpit cam. I know it's weird, but hearing the various mechanical clinks, I think, is kind of aesthetically pleasing, if you ask me. But yeah, the bottom view, though, 100% is the louder. So yeah, chat, we are 177 laps into this 320. Oh wow, we're past halfway. Chat, question of the daytime. Hopefully you guys are ready for this. For anyone that is new around here, my name is Private Pat, and welcome to the Cup 12 Track Championship mode. One of my various NASCAR Heat 4 related single player championship modes here. And usually around halfway or stage 2, whatever comes first, I usually implement a question of the day. So it's like just a nice way to get chat involved in whatever is going on. Some of the stuff we talk about, you know, it's just sort of random or whatever. But since based on what has happened at Darlington, I want to know. This is a question from me to you. On a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being the lowest, meaning I hated it, why was this even a thing? 10 being, give this to me every week, this is what we need. How would you rate all 3 Darlington races? So, Darlington 1, what would you rate it? Darlington 2, how would you rate it? And how would you rate the Xfinity race? Let me know. Because me personally, Darlington 1, I kind of want to look past the whole oh yeah, it was a first race back, so it's automatically great. I want to say Darlington 1 was a 7 out of 10. Darlington 2, though, I feel like was, even though my favorite driver got absolutely destroyed, 9 out of 10. Xfinity race, 8 out of 10. bit. T-Rich saying 7. Okay. Noah saying 9. Okay. Now, how would you rate each individual race? How are we doing on fuel, by the way? Oh, wow, yeah, we're good. We Gucci. We still have a whole nother 30 laps. T-Rich saying first 7 out of 10, second 9 out of 10, and you give the Xfinity race a 9 out of 10. Okay, nice. Yeah, definitely. I feel like I want to say the Xfinity race with it being like Justin Allgaier versus Chase Briscoe, and then Chase versus Kyle Busch. It was absolutely phenomenal, but there were times where it was a little dull, and I think an 8 out of 10 was good. I feel like, honestly, when it was a little dull was when Noah was in the lead. I found an unusable Gatorade bottle. Used tap water to put in it. Nice. An unused probably is what that probably was saying. So Noah's saying Cup 1 7 out of 10. Okay, so I think we're universally giving Cup 1 7 out of 10. Xfinity 10 out of 10. Ooh, there we go. Our first 10 out of 10, boys. And then Cup 2 and 8 out of 10. Okay, so very similar answers. Okay. Cameron saying 7 out of 10 for Cup 1. Okay. Again, a 7 out of 10, so we're all in agreement on that. Cool, cool. Get past our teammate here. Nine out of 10 for Cup 2, and then Xfinity an 8 out of 10. Okay, so cool, same as mine. Hey, a fellow believer that Cup 2 was the superior Cup race. Sublime says Noah on Tuesday was funny. I actually was not able to see the rain delay interviews because I was in a conference call with my class. NASCAR saying Cup 1 was an 8 out of 10. Okay. Cup 2 10 out of 10, and then Xfinity a 9 out of 10. Ooh, there we go. That's different. Cameron's saying that because Clint won both stages, and honestly, that's another feel-good story. Is that Clint was doing really good up until he wrecked. The Denny Hamlin mask made you laugh. Oh my god. The fact that he just had that on hand as well, the fact that he had that tailor-made and then used it was absolutely fantastic. I mean, you know, I don't like Denny, but I like his sense of humor, you know?
Alright,
no, it's just short track racing.
Stay low, stay low. All the way to the wall.
All the way to the wall. Yeah, lap 188 out of this 325 lapper. 137 laps left. Okay. Yeah, chat, we are just ticking them on down. 137, that is... Oh, no, not yet. I was about to say, that's close to the entire truck race right there. Noah was on Insta Live, and he wanted to leave for food, and he was asking other drivers if they were allowed to leave for food or not. Oh, wow, that's just... Honestly, Noah is a personality. Like, I love his personality. And I think that's why, because, you know, he's like, he represents the young up-and-comers and a bit of a memer, you know, and I love it. I love his personality. His driving, though, his driving's a little aggressive. I will say that. Watching the Darlington night race, it finally hit me after 2 months off NASCAR is is awesome. I miss it. You're right there, T-Rich. We all, believe me, we're all in agreement on that.
Careful, still there. You got room. You're clear.
Got room. You're clear. Daniel asking, who's getting Golden Heat 5? Me. I already have it on pre-order. NASCAR saying he wants to. But I also understand. Like, there's a lot of people that want to get it, but unfortunately can't because of the COVID-19 business. I mean, I'm lucky enough to have some set aside for games like that. So I count myself blessed in that situation.
Careful, still there.
To even have reserves to roll onto. Sublime says, then Noah took out his Xbox and started playing for a few minutes before the race got canceled. Full personality. God, it reminds me of the old race interviews back in the day. You know, when they would go to the drivers' motorhomes. That was funny. And even Kyle Larson. Like, if you remember when he was interviewed once, he was like, oh yeah, it's because I'm Asian, right? I forget what the context was. Damn it, cautions. Eric Jones gets back on the lead lap. Eric Almirola is the only person one lap down. Good talk. I'm going to pit here so I don't forget about it. Daniel saying it may or may not. Depends on the folks. Oh, I get you. Sublime saying there's so much I want to get, but I have to limit myself because of this. Or you can just download it off of a PS Store. T-Rich, thank you so much, man. What a bro. That's good. That's the good shit. So Eric Jones is making a comeback in this race. I hope not.
Coming to the green,
because driver. Ricky Stenhouse Jr. is leading this race right now, and I don't know what's worse. Eric Jones or Ricky Stenhouse Jr. leading.
Inside.
I think we all just simultaneously hit the same shifts.
Inside.
I feel like that was just like one communal giant shift right there, and I don't know how I feel about that.
Stay in line. Hold your line. Got one down low now.
Oh, we're good. Well, okay, so who's out of this race? I swear to God if it's Chase Elliott.
Stay in line.
Someone's about to get stabbed.
Inside. Clear low, bud.
Oh, there we go. Boyer, what are you doing here in 13th? Definitely Ricky. Well, okay, are you saying that's worse or that's better? He wrecks cars for a living. Okay, so that's worse. Okay. I should probably actually read the last of that sentence first. Who is that? Oh, that was Michael McDowell. So, Michael McDowell. Oh, wow, sucks to suck, dude.
Stay low.
You're down on like 35th anyway, so whatever.
Clear all around.
You screenshot it just in case it's the actual finishing order? Thank you. Thank you, bruh. No, I was just saying that, like, if Chase Elliott DNS from this race, someone was going to get stabbed. Because I can't go through this 2 nights in a row. Oh, hey, wow, we're actually past at 200 now. Hello, Wall. Oh, Denny Hamlin's back there. Oh, wow. I'm just kind of like soaking the fact that Eric Jones is about to go for the lead. Eric Jones is probably going to win this race, chat, and I'm actually going to... I don't know how to feel about that. Man, Sublime, you need to come over to the non-box side. Come over to the station.
Got a car low now.
Oh, okay, see ya, Kurt. was a great run, though. Too bad that I suck on a corner exit. Yeah, not happening. Oh, get out of here. PS4 is the future. Well, not PS4. PlayStation is the future. Anyway, yeah, Noah's on Xbox. Well, you know what they say, and what I mean by they, I mean me. Xbox has more people, but they have not as clean drivers. So I think I prefer being on PS4. Cameron saying you'd rather have an Xbox. Just saying. Debatable. Sublime says PlayStation will be the has been the current and will be the past. Debatable. And then T-Rich with the hottest take of the day. I hate how the new Xbox looks like a fridge. I've never heard that description before. That's a new sentence. I mean, you're kind of right, though. I mean, like, you look at it in this... Uh-oh.
Yellow's out. Hammer down.
Ooh, we have... Ooh, chat. We have... Ooh, what the hell? What the heck? Chat, do I pay? Yes or no? Because looks, everyone from Kyle Larson on back is pitting. Do I pay? Yes or no? I just need someone to say yes or no. Yes or no? Whew. Whew. Whew.
Alright, you're coming to the grid.
Chad, you came in with like 2 seconds to spare.
Alright, dig, driver.
Alright, ready for this communal shift right here? Listen.
Careful, still there.
Oh, yeah. Vroom, vroom, mother. Mother, I have come for the gas. I crave Sunoco.
Careful, still there. Still there.
Wow, it's almost like hitting actually works. It's amazing actually that like that was like only like 10 lap pressure tires makes that big of a difference. But yeah, anyway, yeah, going back to how the new Xbox looks like someone literally stood up and said, you know what? Let's make this a big old pylon. That'll sell.
Still there.
Oh yeah, that's another thing. The Sunoco, apparently if you pre-order, Heat 5, you get exclusive paid schemes, which is basically Sunoco. You get in-game currency, which will help out with career, and also you'll get an automatic contract offer from Stuart Haas. Well, and of course with the season pass. So, I mean, all those are alright.
Still there.
I mean, like, so I'm gonna be getting that just because I want the free schemes. Alright, oh, hey, look at that. First lap led, nice. How long will it last? Don't look now, but Jimmy Johnson's up front. Time to go and take myself out because I don't know how to drive around a lap car at the end of stage 1. I'm kidding. Someone breathes. Private Patton. Debatable. Oh, crank it up already? Wow, okay. Alright, let's do... right here, yeah. Let's do this first. Alright. So, yeah. We have, yeah, Sublime. I was actually reading through chat right there. I did ask the question of the day. It's essentially how you would, out of 10, how would you rate Cup 1 at Darlington, Cup 2, and the Xfinity race? And looks like he's already answered. So, 7. So, first Cup race out of 7. Okay, that's what I said as well. I was just like, you know, I want to look at through that it's not just about the fact that it was the first race back in like 2.5 months, but objectively, it was a good race. It was a 7. And then I also said 9 for Cup 2 because a shorter race means you have to be aggressive, and boy, did it deliver. So 9, and then 7.5 for Xfinity. Interesting. I gave it an 8 because I thought that like when Noah Gragson was up front, you know, people were just really content with just riding around. However, as soon as Briscoe went to the front, it became the Allgaier Briscoe show, and then it went to the Briscoe Kyle Busch show, and that's when things got interesting. So essentially, stage 1 and 2 was eh. Stage 3 was, that's the good shit.
Got one inside. All clear.
So yeah, lucky number is 222 for our lap count right now. You know, we're rocking and rolling, chat. And then Adam coming in now with 7.5, 9, and 8.5. Okay. Respectable numbers. I like how we're all giving it very respectable numbers. No one said this race is crap, I hate it. Get this out of here. Throw it back in the trash. And boy, was my guy aggressive on Wednesday night. Yeah, a little too much. Matty D did not disappoint. Matty D is, like I said, the kind of driver that will just kind of show up in the top 10 when he needs. Like, he's not the hero that you need, but the one you deserve. He'll just kind of be there. Oh, was I actually just running the wall the entire time? On the backstretch right there? I'm pretty sure I just saw, like, little pieces of sheet metal just kind of fly through. Alright, chat, so what I'm going to try to do is make this one more stop. Now, you may be thinking, but Private Patton, holy God, why are you being so ambitious? And to which, my dear viewer, I'm saying, you know what? Just let Uncle Private Patton work his magic, okay? Anywho. In our tank. So what I'm saying is that we're going to go and make this a one more stop. So right now we're anticipating on pitting at, what, lap 265? So right now we're just kind of riding around, just kind of saving fuel, because we can make it on tires, like that's no problem. But lap 265 is when we're anticipating on pitting. And that means we'll have to make it 60 laps. So we're going to try. I'm not going to guarantee that we can, though. T-Rich says, there is one person I want to replace Brad if he goes to the 40, and that's Matty D. I mean, honestly, it's probably going to be Cindric, but I like your enthusiasm. I want it to be Matty D, but it's most likely going to be Cindric. I mean, they're grooming him so hard for that position. Alright, so who are the other drivers that are on the same strategy as us? I know Kurt Busch and Kyle Larson are, so the two CGR drivers. Woodbros are keeping Matt in the 21 car, they said. Oh, nice. Honestly, that would be fantastic if that would be the case. I think the Wood Brothers deserve someone that they can consistently rely on and have like a veteran that will lead them through the years. Cindric for sure gets the next Penske ride available, says Sublime. I agree with that. Cindric, I mean, has proven himself that he is a decent Penske replacement. He's not going to be the best. He's not going to be the next Joey Logano, and he'll definitely be the third best on the team. But he will be a good replacement. Matty is pretty much part of Penske, and a lot of articles are saying that he might. Well, yeah, because Wood Brothers is a Penske affiliate. Austin goes to the 2 car and Matt stays in the 21. It says Daniel, yes, I would agree with that. If he goes to the 2, I'd be disappointed, says T-Rich. I don't know. Oh, what is this, Sublime? Is it that you have a confession to make? If you're in love with me, I mean, I know already. You don't need to play coy. I've known about it forever. The way you secretly look behind my back. Oh, you make me blush. Oh, not at all. Okay, never mind. That's not at all what I was thinking. Let's see here. Mike Joy was talking about the 42, and Chastain and Chip told him that he was in the long term. Oh yeah, we've known about that. We've known about that when he was passed up originally for for going to college. That Chip has long-term plans for him. Now, that can mean one of two things, though. One is that, like, oh yeah, we do actually have long-term plans, that he is a genuine talent, and we want to keep him on our roster. Or that we don't know what to do with him, and we're just saying that we have long-term plans for him when we really don't.
You're clear.
And that's the gray area that we don't know. T-Rich says, I personally feel like Matty D, if he had the right set and crew, he can pull off top 5s. Oh, he's already pulling off top 10, so he just needs that little extra oomph, you know?
Careful, still there. All right, you're clear.
T-Rich, what should be the next question of the day? What are you talking about? Love, how many people are in love with me? I mean, like, I already know the answer. Flips hair back. Because I am just the most eligible bachelor in all of the NASCAR Heat 4 category.
Careful, still there. Careful, still there.
Speaking of Matty D,
All
I like
clear.
that paint scheme. Private Patton talks at 2 in the morning. Oh god, this is Sublime. Obviously, you weren't here when this was my usual time slot. There was a point in time when this was at this time slot right now was when I would always stream. We're not even scratching the surface. This isn't even my final form. I'm going to ask you what new sponsor would come to NASCAR. It'd probably be if there were to be any new sponsor, I feel like it would have to be some kind of financial institution. Like, I would say a bank or something like that, to be perfectly honest. Walmart has already been in NASCAR, honestly. Okay, this is probably this was a mistake. This was a mistake. I should have just have gone down low. No, oh, it all worked out. Sometimes it just works out in the end. Amazon I can see as well. Wendy's or Chick-fil-A?
Stay low.
No, I don't think Chick-fil-A, because they're, you know, Chick-fil-A's what would you call it? Policy on working on Sundays. They would not allow it, honestly. Amazon, I can see. Daniel saying Matty just needs the right push for him to win. He has a talent in the team, so it just makes sense. Well, yeah, I mean, honestly, but, you know, there's a lot of things that go into a victory. Sometimes you do need a little luck, you know? Sometimes a lot of luck. You know what there's an old saying that you'd rather be lucky than good. But if you can be lucky and good, well, then you're just Kyle Busch, so... Or Denny Hamlin. Or Martin Truex Jr. Or anyone on JGR, now that I think about it. Oh, wow. Oh, that's a head scratcher right there.
Stay low, stay low. All clear.
It would be interesting seeing Starbucks on there. Having that mint green.
You're clear.
Having that mint green, I can see the car just being one giant frappuccino, or whatever drink they're offering at the time. I can see it though. Like, I can see exactly how the paint scheme would look. So like, let's just say they're putting a pumpkin spice latte. You know, the entire car is designed as an entire pumpkin spice latte, with the nose being the little whipped cream that they put on it, and the rear being the where all the where all the grinds and all the roast goes. I can see it now. They should hire me. Man, I could design cars. Sometimes my genius just knows no bounds.
Still there. Got a car low now. All right, you're clear.
Sure, I'll run the top. I'm a mad lad.
Low now. All right, you're clear.
If you have a Toyota, you're lucky and good. But yeah, that's what I was saying with the whole JGR. I'm just like, oh yeah, you know, I might as well just chalk up the entire JGR team there for being lucky and good. Oh, speaking of JGR, here comes Martin Truex Jr. now taking over second. Gregson's gonna end up with a Starbucks sponsor now. Black Rifle Coffee. Blacken just talked it into existence. Yeah, there we go. Sometimes you just gotta will it. You just gotta believe hard enough, and even then, your nightmares can come true. So now, when we go down to, God, oh, what's a track that happens in October? Texas, sure. When they go down to Texas, Noah Gragson's going to have this, is going to be a basic white girl, going to be carrying on Starbucks wherever he goes, and his car is going to be looking like one giant pumpkin spice latte. It's going to be like the hair car with Old Spice, but somehow looks delicious. I mean, I don't know. I mean, look at that hair, though. That hair, though, that is something that you just want to run your fingers through. So I don't know what would look better. My money's still probably on the hair car. Typing in the dark is such a struggle. Oh, wow. First world problems. Okay, so we have NASCAR with the helmets, and we have T-Rich with the fire suit. There we go. It's like the Doge car, but somehow better. Chad, do you remember the Doge car? Who was that? Michael McDowell? That did that, or was that David Rudman? Who was that? Who drove the Doge car? Tell us a teacher joke. Teaching is like riding a bike, except the bike is on fire, you're on fire, everything's on fire, and you're in hell. Yo, Cashies, how you doing today? Long time no see, my dude. I'm scared now, says T-Rich. Well, you're welcome. Alright, no refunds. I'll be here all week. The Private Patent Comedy Show is available to you on digital download or VHS and DVD. Well, wait, what? VHS? Man, that shows my age. On DVD or Blu-ray, I should say, at your local street corner. You just gotta go to the nearest Sunoco and lift up the cone that normally where you would wash your windows and windshields with. Just gotta lift that up, and there'll be a copy of my comedy routine right there. So bada bing, bada boom. It was Josh Wise who drove that scheme, says Sublime. Okay.
Still there.
God, I forgot Josh Wise even existed.
All clear.
Thank you for looking that up, by the way.
All right, you're clear.
Yeah, what's up, Cashies? Long time no see, my dude. How are you doing today? Hopefully it's going good, because you just had the entire chat greet you when you came in. Honestly, I love it when you guys do that. Thank you for being such a cool chat, and everyone that's coming in here, You just greet. It's awesome. Thank you so much. You guys are awesome. I couldn't ask for a better chat. Cameron saying next time I stream you'll tweet you. Okay. Sounds like a plan, Stan. Noah's asking what kind of headset do I use. I don't. I'm not a true gamer. I do not remember the exact name of my headset. I know it's a Turtle Beach. It's a Turtle Beach. Razer, I want to say. Don't quote me on that. Heard a guy, Sublime says, sure, I'll take the top, why not? Heard a guy say I'm a 7-word letter for underpaid, a teacher. Oh yeah, well, I mean, he's not wrong. I mean, teachers are grossly underpaid. I mean, it's like a war crime. Did you guys know that when they were talking about the Geneva Accords, they were talking about teachers and how little they should be paid? It's true. Look it up. Paul Menard here in P20.
You got room. You're clear.
Oh, hello. Have I been to a NASCAR race recently, says T-Rich. I have not been to one recently. The last NASCAR race I actually went to was MIS way back in like 2012. 2011, something like that. But since then I haven't gone to one. Though that being said, I've gone to tracks recently. Like I said, I went to Atlanta on the way back from my Florida trip, so I have pictures of that track. And I also, well, through a friend, I have pictures of Bristol. So there's that. But not to any tracks, though. I want to change that this year, though. I want to go to a race. I don't know which one to go to, though. But Cashies, I'm glad you're doing well, my dude. Hopefully you enjoy your stay, man. We're just talking about whatever, honestly. Just whatever comes to our minds. The funny part is that he's not wrong. Definitely underpaid. Yeah, exactly. That's what makes the joke funny. Okay, I feel like I'm getting loose, but I'm not entirely sure. Like, it feels like I'm tight, still coming off the corner, but I'm loose at the same time. It's dumb. I hate it. Kyle Larson II says NASCAR. Well, not anymore, but yeah, I do. At that point when you said it, yes, he was in P2. Which won't be for a while. Alright, Chase, thank you for taking the bottom. I will take the top.
Still there.
Can you start sending him money for tickets to a race? Nah, you don't need to do that, T-Rich. I appreciate the offer, though. The moment when you remember Ryan Newman won the first NASCAR race you've attended. Really? Now that's a fun fact right there. That's a history fact right there.
All right, you're clear. Tires are getting bald.
Tires are getting bald. How are we looking on fuel? Oh, what are you talking about? We still have 3 more laps we need to do. Alright, we're gonna... Okay, I was about to say thread the needle, but that wasn't even close.
All right, you're clear.
Alright, so we're gonna be pitting a little earlier than what I was... Yes, I know I'm burning out the rubber. Shut up, I don't care. We're probably gonna be pitting on lap 264, so just 1 lap earlier. So that means we're...
You're low on fuel, bud.
Ah, screw it, we're gonna pit this lap. I don't think I can even make it.
Clear high, bud.
Yeah, this time.
Power outside. Hold your line. Slow down.
Oh, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Oh, a little bit of a mistake right there, but we're good. We're good. Oh, all right. All right, cool. Good talk. So yeah, chat, what were we saying? Cashies, I'm doing really good. Thanks for asking. Well, chat, you'll probably never see that again. Just absolutely throwing tonight. Oh, man. It could be worse, honestly. You guys have no bounds of how bad I can do. NASCAR, you might have to, I hate to say it, but you got to call it a night. Oh, don't worry about it, man.
Okay, get back in there. Let's go.
How was that not a caution, by the way? That's one thing I'm confused about. Whoop, hello.
Got a car high now. All right, clear outside.
Yeah, have a great rest of the night, NASCAR. Oh, so much time lost on pit road.
Car high. Careful.
How am I doing on fuel?
Still there.
Okay, I need to save 5 laps. Okay, you know what? That's doable.
All clear.
But that means I also have fresher tires than everyone, so you know what? That's fine. Chad, you know what? I even said this going into the stream, is that Atlanta is so gosh dang hard to get onto. Like, especially when I feel like pressured when there's someone behind me. And there was. I want to say it was William Byron or something like that. But I was. That auto trader scheme looks so good. Oh yeah, tell me about it. Like Brad Keselowski has some like really good schemes, like surprisingly. Like I'm actually surprised on how good his schemes look, especially his ugly sweater one. I love his ugly sweater one. All right, take care. Yep, take care, NASCAR. Have a great rest of the night. Eric Jones, what the hell happened to you? Why are you down here? He was leading at one point as well, and he's down here in 7th. Good talk. And somehow Ricky Stenhouse Jr. is winning this race.
Stay low, stay low.
God. We live in an absolute hell. I have no idea how else to describe it. Sublime says, I can't wait for Chase Elliott's Black Hooter scheme. Hashtag same. Like, that scheme is gonna be sexy. It's censored, says Sublime. No, what's censored is that, Kurt Busch right there.
Outside, outside.
Or that person that's ghosting right there. I'm pretty sure that's Kurt Busch. No, honestly, the best scheme that will probably be the best to beat Kyle is probably his regular, you know? Well, actually, honestly, I lied.
Still there.
We have, Chase has a knack for getting wins on, with all of his different sponsors.
Careful.
His
still
next
there.
one his new one is Universe, so he needs to get a win with Universe. Because he has a win for Hooters.
Still there.
No, I lied. Sorry. He has a win for Little Caesars. He has a win for Napa. He has a win for Sun Energy when he had it.
Still
Oh,
there.
I said, oh, paid back. Oh, okay, well, whatever. Hello.
Still there. Hold your line. Got one outside.
What type of... Wait. What... The type of crash Newman had, do you think cars back then, like...
Still there.
Oh my god. Like Dale Earnhardt would survive? Oh no. If this was back in the day, that would not have survived. Alright, so, chat, who do you think, or do you think this thing's going to go green the rest of the way, or do you think there's going to be at least one more yellow? Because I'm pretty sure there's going to be at least one more yellow.
Still there. You got room. You're clear.
I programmed the bots to have one more yellow, says T-Rich. Well, thank you, bud. You know, the little developer that lives inside my PlayStation is listening to every word that we say. He's like my FBI agent, but like a little more caring. You know what I mean?
Still there.
Because at least when he hears me, he truly understands me. You know, I feel like I can tell him my secrets and my deep personal hatred for Riley Herbst. And he gets it. Noah says there's going to be one more caution. I agree with you. I agree there's going to be at least one more yellow. It's probably going to be caused by me, let's be honest. Like, I'm surprised that me skidding across the pit entry was not a yellow. So that's a thing I learned today. So will Larson line be known as the Reddick line? Probably. I mean, because the Larson line is just basically, because at one point, remember, the Larson line was the junior line. The line on the top is just going to be essentially whoever uses it the most. All right, Ty. What are you doing? Hello. Hello, Wall.
Still there.
No lift city.
Hold your line. Stay high.
The no lift gang. Alright, well there's a lift there, but you know, whatever. It's crazy how much the cars have changed in 10 to 20 years. Oh yeah. Undergoing numerous redesigns.
Stay low, stay low.
Newman is lucky to be alive in the current car. Oh yeah, well, Newman was lucky to not be like paralyzed or anything. Well, Michael McDowell was sideways on pit lane, so today I learned. Like, I was honestly, like, when I was watching Newman, I was surprised that, like, one, he's not dead. But even when he learned that he was alert, that he's not paralyzed, you know? Absolutely insane. Alright, so I can't save right now, so what we're going to be doing here is we're going to be going as long as possible. So much for trying to make it on one more stop. Well, you can't say I didn't try. So I am personally going to go as far as we can and take rights only. So we're going to take a 2-tire stop because it's most likely going to be like with 6 to 7 to go or something like that. Just enough fuel to make it the rest of the way, and we'll be good. T-Rich says, what was scary is that there was a fire in the back. The car 3 inches away from the gas, and I'm surprised it didn't go up in flames. Yes, exactly. I do remember that. That was absolutely, it was scary. It was scary seeing it. And honestly, I think one of the most heartbreaking things is seeing the look on Ryan Blaney's face when he thought he killed someone, you know?
Car outside.
I was gutted when they showed Ryan Blaney. To me, that was one of the worst parts, is seeing the look of a man that thought he killed another, you know? Oh, wow, why am I, like, running, like, the very bottom like that? Calm down, me. He really caught a car on the driver's side roof and walked away 48 hours later. Absolute legend. Hey, he's the Rocket Man. Yeah, T-Rich, I agree with you. Might as well get a splash of fuel. Oh yeah, I'm just gonna get rights and just enough fuel to make it the rest of the way. Noah, what are you saying? Did the Fox entertain? Alright, just making sure that Chris Buescher wasn't going to try to take me out, because we all know Chris Buescher and the 48 don't get along. Did the Fox entertain you in the rain delay in the second race? The Fox was entertaining. Fox on Fox, presented by Fox. With special guest appearance by the Silver Fox. Alright, but chat, first of all, like I said, I know I've said it before, but I'll say it again. I'd like to thank you all so much for coming on out. My name is Private Patton, in case you have never been here before. I stream NASCAR, Heat 4, and soon to be Heat 5, every day, every other day. And a little bit about me, I am a master's student trying to get my master's in education, currently on par to graduate in August, so hopefully that can actually be a thing. And yeah, I want to be a teacher for high school social studies, integrated social studies I should say. And yeah, Chad, what's a fun fact? Okay, my biggest pet peeve out of everything in my entire life, my biggest pet peeve has to be when you go to say goodbye to a friend and it's past midnight, okay? And you go and talk to them saying, oh, I'll see you tomorrow, and they correct you and by saying, don't you mean later today? My biggest pet peeve. Oh my god, I hate it. I want to pull my hair out every time someone says that to me. So like right now, it's 2:06. If I said see you tomorrow, and one of you, I swear to God, say, oh, don't you mean later today? That is my biggest pet peeve. Like hands down, not even a question. Okay, so what the hell is happening with Cody Ware?
Still there. Still there.
Oh, well, not my problem anymore, so,
Hold your line, got one outside. Clear high, bud.
Okay, so Sublime says, I just rewatched the Blaney interview. He was still good in the lost words. Oh, yeah. Sublime also says, biggest pet peeve is Riley Herbst. Nah. Get out of here. That's debatable. T-Rich says, mine's when people chew with their mouth open. Yes, that's another big pet peeve of mine. Another one is, big pet peeve of mine is, like, the over-bubbly people. Like, people are just like, hi, how you doing? You know, just, like, really in your face and just, like, overly joyful. Like, I know that sounds, like, bad, but, like, the people that are just, like, oh, you know, like, talking at, like, 1,000,000 miles per hour, you know, can't, like, how the hell do you even breathe while you talk like that? You know, like, do you know what I'm talking about? The people that are just like, like the people that are, that are just like over bubbly. My biggest pet peeve is just people being ignorant as a whole. I get you. Yeah, what's another pet peeve of mine? I hate bad drivers. Like, people that just, like, are just stupid on the road. That's another thing. That's a pet peeve of mine. Like, I'm not saying I have road rage, but, like, it's just, like, ignorance. Like, not like ignorance in terms, like, sublime, like, what you're saying ignorance are. I'm just saying, like, ignorance and just, like, I have no disregard. Like, I'm gonna cut in right now. I don't care that I'm cutting off entire 3 lanes of traffic. Bad drivers.
Still there.
Let's see here. T-Rich, what are you saying? What if this chat started our own version of a fantasy league for NASCAR? How would you set it up? I actually have no idea about anything about fantasy leagues. I've never joined one. 31 laps left, chat. Almost there. Can bowling go on the subject there? Oh, what, oh, for biggest pet peeves? Oh, yeah, of course. It's whatever makes you just be like, hunker down, just be like, "Ugh," you know? That makes you audibly just go like, oh my god, stop, you know? So yeah, bowling can definitely go there. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna follow Joey, so... Guess he seems to know what's up. Alright, gonna look low. Haha! Faked you out. I'd never even had a run. Dipshit. I hate when people's only comeback is the pass. What do you mean? Can you give me an example? Because I want to make sure that what I'm thinking about is the thing that you're thinking about. You know what I mean? Like, are you talking about, like, using the pass as, like, I just like, well, I did this, or...
Still there.
I just want to know exactly what you mean. Oh, okay, like that.
Stay low. All clear.
Yeah, I get you. That is really annoying. It's not only that, because like it's also like an ego trip for them.
Outside, outside.
So like that's another thing is like people that are just like egotistical. And my biggest pet peeve is when people chew on their fingernails. Oh, okay, that's another one. Yeah. Especially in public. Oh my god, that's disgusting. Stop. Get that shit out of here. No one wants to see that. What's another big pet peeve of mine? Oh, actually, you know what? Let's kind of change this topic a little bit. What do you guys like aesthetically? Like what? When people grind their teeth, I absolutely hate it. Oh my god. Ugh. Because I always think about it. Because whenever I envision people grinding their teeth, my mind automatically goes to it as well. Like, and then then all of a sudden, I'm imagining my own teeth grinding, and oh my god, that is no. But yeah, okay, let's kind of swap the topic a little bit. What do you guys like? Yeah, if I can talk, that'd be fantastic. Martin Truex Jr. died. So yeah, now we're just now we're rocking and rolling. What do you guys think is aesthetically pleasing? I'll start. I love the sound of bubble wrap popping. So yeah, 4 tires and fuel. Just enough fuel to make it. Yeah. Half can. Might as well loosen this up right here. And bada bing, bada boom. Damn, I'm a pretty egotistical myself. Private Patton hates me now. Oh, wow. Don't you say that. Sports are aesthetically pleasing?
Coming to the green.
Another thing I like aesthetically.
Green south.
I said, what is something that you, it was a small thing that you just enjoy. It's something that, like, you don't really plan for, but just when you see it, you love it. So, like, one thing is the sound of bubble wrap popping. I think that is very aesthetically pleasing. Another thing that I absolutely adore is, when you have the morning sunrise and you have a nice hot cup of coffee in your hand, watching the steam roll from the top of the mug going against the sunrise, and it is just so aesthetically pleasing. The smell of coffee in the morning, you know, is aesthetically pleasing. Something that goes to your senses that is really small, that you don't really think about it, but it makes you happy, you know? The smell of rain, there we go, that's aesthetically pleasing. That's a good one.
Car high, careful. Excellent lap, good job.
Oh my god. Chad, who do you want to win more, Kyle Busch or Ricky Stenhouse Jr.? Because one of them is about to pass me here.
Careful,
And it's going to be this one. So I guess good talk. There wasn't actually a real conversation there.
Stay low. That was a great lap.
Video games, streaming, reading, and talking with friends. Whoa! Sorry, I didn't mean to pull a Kyle Busch right there and just door him.
Careful, still there.
T-Rich saying you should do a word of the day. You always say a big word every day? Really? Do I really? I never realized I did. Even after Chase Elliott situation, you're still voting for Kyle there, Sublime? Wow. Kashi saying is when you wake up and the birds are chirping outside, the sun's shining, and all of a sudden there's a crazy dwarf skeleton in slippers, shorts, and a blue jacket saying, "You want to have a bad time?" Saying that kids like you should belong in hell. Oh wow, I butchered turn one. Oh wow, okay, my bad. You know what? This goes out to all my homies. I apologize for everything I've done.
Inside.
Yeah, I butchered turn one right there. That's how you lose 2 spots right there. Mess up one corner and you lose 2 spots. Good talk.
Hold your line, got one outside. All right, you're clear.
Don't worry, chat, we're not out of this yet.
Still there. Got one up top.
Got one up top. Oh, get past
Careful,
Joey. Yes.
All clear.
Ricky, oh, sorry. Daniel, what did you say? Hockey pucks and football, hitting crossbars, or anything hitting a crossbar. Oh my god, wow. I slip up for 1 second. Caught me lacking. Go get him, Eric Jones. You got this, bud. Prove that you are the true Jones boy.
Still there.
Alright, so Ricky shouldn't even have a ride. At least Kyle is talented. Ricky giving Mississippi a bad name and representative. Well, I guess we're gonna find out here, chat, because we are coming up to 10 laps to go next time by, and Eric Jones is now in second. I'm pretty sure Eric Jones has led the most laps, by the way. It's either him or Ricky. I have no idea. I guess we're gonna find out.
All right, 10 to go. Keep it nice and smooth.
Yep, 10 to go, chat. Just gotta keep it smooth. Creamy like Kyle Busch's paint scheme.
Still there.
Kyle Busch over there looking thicker than a Snicker.
Careful, still there.
Oh god. Chad, feel free to unfollow and sub. I don't know why.
Still there.
Why was that the first thing I thought of when I thought of Snickers? Christ.
Careful, still there. Careful, still there. Still there.
Alright, let's see here. T-Rich saying, I feel like Hamlin never
Stay on the
wins
bottom here.
through effort. He's just kind of in the right place at the right time. Well, like I said, it kind of goes back to the whole attitude of, would you rather be good or lucky?
All right, you're clear.
Well, yeah, keyword there, Sublime, seldomly. Like, Darlington was gifted to him. That was not...
Inside. All right, you're
Nope,
clear.
slam that door shut. Get out of here. Miss me with that. But other times it's most likely like good pit calls or someone else that gets him there. All right, 5 laps to go this time, chat. Looks like we're gonna have a front row seat to the Ricky who wins. 2 worst boys. We have in one corner Ricky Stenhouse Jr. or in the other corner, Eric Jones. Either way, it's a lose for someone, and by that I mean it's a lose for us because we don't want any one of these guys to win. Hello. Don't worry about it, Cashies. Cameron saying I just rewatched the Daytona 500, and Denny Hamlin didn't even care what happened to Ryan. Well, and that was later shown to be the response to the spotter. The spotter should have told him, hey, you know, they're pulling the curtains out. Don't celebrate. What's up, Bert? How are you doing today? Toyota forever. Well, we have 1 Toyota in front of us and 1 behind us. 2 of them total within the top 5. You have 2 Fords, 2 Toyotas, 1 Chevy. I'm doing great, man. Thanks for asking, my dude. Sit back and relax and enjoy the 3 final laps. Ford are the best. Drive a mile, walk the rest. That's funny. Chat. Eric Jones looking down low, but Ricky Stenhouse has a high side momentum. Gonna slam the door shut. All right, 2 laps to go, Chad. Who's going to have it, Ricky Stenhouse or Eric Jones? Who knows? Lap traffic may be a factor here as we are slowly climbing up there, but I don't think it will. Oh, Eric Jones decides to go up high, and that's basically going to be the nail in the coffin, chat. Ricky Stenhouse Jr. is going to win this race.
You got 1 to go.
1 to go. White flag's out. One more time around. Ricky decides to change up, go low. Eric Jones follows. Meanwhile, here we are in P3, doing our damnedest. Eric Jones decides to go low. Ricky Sanchez goes up high, but high side momentum. Well, gosh darn. Who would have thought Ricky Sanchez Jr. is going to win a race that's not at a plate track? Ugh. Sorry, I just threw up a little bit in my mouth right there. Never in my life I would have thought that. I would have said that Ricky Stenhouse Jr. would have won a race. Well, especially on this game, I should say. Yo, Bird, thank you so much for the follow, my dude. Welcome to the Groovy Crew. Hopefully you enjoy the final 5 laps of that race. Oof. Ricky isn't even good at Atlanta. Just how? And also, it's Ford all the way, man. Well, Ford just won a race, so there's that. Oh God, what a world we live in. Oh, don't do that. I'm sorry. Chad, we just discovered another one of Noah's pet peeves is when someone pretends to throw up. But you know, bringing home a top 5 for Jimmy Johnson. Pretty all right. Eric Jones got robbed. Man, look at my teammates. Here I am. Look, the star-studded beauty in 3rd place. And then my rest of my teammates, 15th, 16th, and 17th. Good talk. Anywho, it shows that Jimmy Johnson flips hair back, the best in all the Hendrick stable. Corey LaJoy, top 20, nice. 6 laps down though, so okay, good talk. Who were the DNFs? I know Martin Truex Jr. didn't finish. Brendan Gaughan, 36, 10 laps down. Oh no. Whew. Whew. Austin Dillon. Okay, well, hey, you know what? Congrats. Thank God Austin Dillon wasn't in this race for that long. You know, he's like the one person I actually don't understand. I don't understand and don't like. Points-wise, though, hey, look at those points. Look at those points. Lucky number 69. Haha. Haha. Bert says, I'm surprised Ricky got out of return, honestly. I know, right? Let alone put together an entire race. Dude, it's insane. I know. Alright, enough of that. So, Eric Jones gets the fastest lap award, 29 flat, and the most laps led with 109. On the move, yep. Hey, you know what? Sometimes it's your day. 22nd to first. And Martin Truex Jr. had adversity, and the adversity won. Man, it be like that sometimes. You hate it for his guys. Sigh. That's not right. Yeah, finished second in the 500, and then third at the Folds of Honor Quick Trip 500. Yeah, and on to the Pennzoil 400 next time. So we have Sublime saying the fact that Ricky in real life crashed in the second Darlington says enough. Yeah, right. So yeah, chat, here's all the settings I was running with. Huge shout out to everyone in chat right now. Thank you all so much for being such a cool audience to race for. I couldn't do it without you guys. Usual stuff, no draft at all. Lowest, can't go lower than that. Narrow skill range, compressed starting speed, infrequent mechanical failures. I also had slower fuel consumption on, even though it didn't really feel like it. They were still pitting like 5 laps before I was, so like it's whatever. But yeah. Honestly, chat, I think I consider that a win. Do I like manual? No. Let me just tell you something a little about manual. This is a secret from me to you. I can actually drive manual. I know, right? I drive an auto in all my single player stuff. Well, except for this, obviously. But in all my league stuff, I drive manual. I mean, like, I prefer it. I mean, manual allows for it to have you more control over your car, especially getting on pit road entry. Even though I butchered turn, I butchered the pit road every time I went down it. So I guess it allows you a little more control. I guess I should say. I mean, yeah, it's aight. It's aight. You know. But yeah, 5 points over Ricky Stenhouse Jr. Never thought I'd say that. Also, the fact of the matter, chat. If you thought Ricky Stenhouse Jr. was bad winning a race, let me just tell you a little something about who won the 500. Oh, wait. Wow, Martin Truex... Chat, Martin Truex Jr. is last in points. Holy God, what the hell? What? Martin Truex Jr. is last in points. He's last. So Martin Truex Jr. is last in points. Oh, oh man, he sucks. But no, the person that won the 500 was Brendan Gaughan. So we have, what the hell, two drivers that I never would have expected to win. Brendan Gaughan winning the 500 and Ricky Stenhouse Jr. Winning Atlanta. What the hell? Who cares? I'll take Gaughan over Stenhouse any day. I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying. I'm just laying down the facts. But yeah, chat, you guys have been awesome. Huge shout out to the new followers. We have Mickey, B333, Evan P. Johnson, and Bert. Bert Tofster. Sorry if I butcher your name, man. But thank you all so much for the new follows, guys. And welcome to the sub club. Cowboy gifted a tier 1 sub to Daniel. So welcome back to the sub club, man. I thank you all so much for coming on out. You guys are awesome, and I thank you. Seriously, from the bottom of my heart, for watching me along these 3 hours. Now, I am going to bed. Sublime, I suggest you do that as well, considering you have no idea what to do with the rest of your night. Get some Z's, catch some Z's. You know, it's 2:30 where I'm at right now, so you guys are awesome for hanging out with me for these 3 hours.